Hi everyone, it's Vicky and Annette, mum and daughter here from Minerva, and in this video today, as we're at the end of the year, the start of a new year, we thought we would film a video that kind of looks back at 2025 and also the highlights from here at Minerva. Sort of have a look at the things that we've made, what we're planning to make next year, and then, you know, just some of the more business highlights, I guess, from the year here at Minerva. Because if you didn't know, Minerva is a family-run company. Myself, my mum and my dad are the three owners of Minerva, and with lots of other family that work here as well, and of course, you know, the extended family with all the, you know, everyone here that works at Minerva as well. So yeah, we thought we'd just kind of have a look back and, you know, at all the highlights of the year. But first of all, let's have a chat about what we're both wearing. So what are you wearing, Mum?
I am wearing a simplicity pattern.
Yeah.
I like many of my dresses, makes, I should say, that I've made over the last few years, because I am always wanting to lose weight. I tend to make ones that I know full well I'll be able to just take in quite easily.
Yeah.
So I never go for seams around the waist or anything. It's always so that I can take two sides in.
Yeah.
But I've never got there, as you know. But this last 3 months, I have succeeded in losing a stone, and I have another stone to go. So this dress, I would say, is my most recent make, and I'm hoping that in a couple of months I will be able to run it in again.
Looks fantastic.
I do like the pattern.
So was it Simplicity 9740?
Yes,
wasn't
yes,
it?
sorry. I did like the pattern. I mean, it was ever so easy. But I do wish they'd suggested an interfacing in these these two pieces here.
Okay.
I feel like it's going floppy.
Yeah.
You think it looks fine?
I think it looks fine, yeah, but it's what it feels like when you're wearing it, isn't it? Yeah.
It is, yeah. I was stuck. I did like, I mean, obviously I love the style, and I was stuck. There is a very similar Vicky Soles pattern. But I just wanted to get on with it, so I wanted instructions there and then, which even though, you know, I've been sewing millions of years, I still like to skim through all my instructions, just in case there's a new way of doing something. And that's what I feel is the best way forward. Yeah. So
and the fabric is it's our Minerva Exclusive print. It's on the Ponte-Roma base cloth, isn't it?
I love Ponte-Roma.
Yeah, and it's the chromatic fizz print in the jet colourway.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's just I like this print for you, because you do often wear, you know, neutrals and sort of more toned down muted colours, don't you? But with this one, it's got the greyish background, so it is muted in that respect, but it's got the splash of colour on it. And I like seeing you in a splash of colour. I think it looks nice.
And I do like it as well, because I can pick out a colour and wear a jumper.
Yeah.
I tend to, I mean, it would look nice with a polar neck, except I don't like polar necks because they grip my neck.
Yeah.
I can't cope with that. But it does look good with a big cowl neck, which then completely covers the collar.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't look odd in any way, and you've just got your sleeves coming down. So I feel it's a
good one to wear throughout the year.
Or an autumn or a winter dress.
Yeah.
And how about you?
Well, mine's a much shorter story. So mine's the Savannah dress.
When I get talking about sewing, I don't know when to stop.
So mine's the Savannah dress, Minerva Exclusive Patterns, and it's in our Sweating It Minerva Exclusive fabric, and it's the Savannah, the brushstroke print design. I've worn this dress a lot. I love it.
It is lovely though.
Yeah, it's just one of them dresses that, you know, you just chuck on and you just feel comfy in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I love it in the Sweating It fabrics. It's one of my favourite type of fabrics, that. So yeah, that's what we're wearing. So let's chat then about what we've made in 2025. what we're planning to make in 2026. So if we start with me then, so I will be completely honest and say I haven't made much at all this year, for one main reason, and I'll show you my most proud make of 2025. So here we go. So everyone, meet little Daisy, and she is my proudest make of 2025. So yeah, if you came to the event we held, come on, sweetheart. If you came to the event we held earlier in the year, you might have seen that I was pregnant then, and we had our second gorgeous little baby. And this is Daisy, who came along in August. She was 10 days late. She made us wait. And yeah, so this is honestly the reason why I haven't sewn as much as normal this year, isn't it? Because you were making Mummy very tired a lot of the time. Are you going to smile for everyone? Oh, yes. You're going to smile. I'm a cheeky girl. I'm a cheeky girl. Yeah, I think we'll pass it back to her daddy now.
Yeah.
Because someone, I think, wants the milk. Yeah. So I've given Daisy back to her dad now. So I can concentrate. But yeah, so that's... Yeah, I guess my personal highlight of the year, isn't it? Daisy coming along. And honestly, the reason why I haven't sewn much, because I have had a lot of back trouble, pelvic pain trouble, haven't I, through both pregnancies. Yeah. But I have done a little bit of sewing sort of earlier in the year for sample sewing for our Minerva Exclusive Patterns. And I have actually throughout the pregnancy, which was lovely, I've been doing some cross stitch as well. I've been working on, I've been doing it for forever. It's quite a big project, but it's a Christmas stocking.
You can relax more.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not there to do it to rush through it. I'm purposely doing it to slow down and relax. But yeah, it's a Christmas stocking cross stitch, which I won't have ready for. I didn't have ready for Christmas this year, and I'll be surprised if I have it ready for Christmas this year. But it's just a nice project I can pick up and put down. Yeah. But I am very much looking forward to some sewing next year, because I really have missed it this year. Yeah. I need that sort of creative outlet, and I think for me, when I just sit at my machine, that's all I concentrate on, and it just, it's so good for your mental health,
absolutely.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to it. But before we get into plans for next year, let's talk about what you've made this year, Mum, because you've made a lot, haven't you? You've really had a year of flying through sewing, haven't you?
Yeah.
Certainly a lot more than me anyway. Yeah. So I think we probably couldn't talk about everything you've made, because that would be the video would be so long. But we've got some of the highlights, haven't we? So shall we get the sample garments, and then we can show you actually some of the things my mum's made. So Mum, we've got my mum's some of the garments my mum's made this year, but tell us what you've been making.
So a Tracy jacket.
Yeah. So this is one of our Minerva Exclusive Patterns.
Yeah, this was actually sewn as a sample.
Yeah.
But I liked it so much that
it's now
I
in your
decided
wardrobe,
to
isn't
keep it. I have worn it such a lot. It's so casual and
an everyday kind of piece, isn't it?
Yeah. Not the best I've sewn really inside, because there were a few alterations we needed to make to the original jackets, wasn't there?
Yeah. So just to explain, with our Minerva Exclusive Patterns, like my mum is the very first person that will sew up like the alpha stage of the pattern. So the very first draft before it's graded, and really before we've even put instructions together or anything. So at that stage, you often come up with maybe tweaks to the style or tweaks to the way it's sewn, and that we want it to have this or this. So that this was very much like almost the experimentation sample, but it turned out really well. Didn't it?
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Yeah. I love. In fact, it was Jo, who does a lot of our TV. Yeah. She commented on it a few weeks ago, saying how, it's so. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks so stone washed.
Yeah. And do you think that's just because you've worn and washed it a lot?
I think that comes into it. but I think it was the type of material.
Yeah. And this is it's the Minerva Core range fabric, and it's our washed mill linen, 100% linen fabric.
Yeah.
And it's lovely, isn't it?
It really is lovely. It creases a little bit as linen does, but I like that.
Yeah.
I love it, in fact.
Yeah,
definitely.
And just to mention as well, down the front, you put snaps on, didn't you, rather than buttons and buttonholes. Yeah. And you're a little bit nervous using these, putting these in, whereas I've actually used them a lot over the years, or eyelets and similar things like that. But you used the new Prim tool.
With your help, I have to say.
Yeah, but you did them all, didn't you? Yeah. I mean, it was. You found it really easy to use, didn't you?
So we've got one between us, haven't we?
Yes,
now?
we have. Yes,
we're sharing.
Yeah, so, but I just think that's a really lovely touch. But
it's home, is my house.
Yes. So what's the next one?
So this is a shirt dress. From Style Art.
Yeah. So is it the Max tunic dress?
Yes. I'm pretty sure the pattern has.
There we go.
Side pockets, and I think I changed it to patch pockets, although they are sewn into the side seam, as you can sort of see. Again, it's in the linen.
Yeah, so this is our Minerva exclusive linen, isn't it? Which is the linen and viscose blend. It's lovely, isn't it?
You know, if you do like and wear linen, you'll know that it does start giving after you've washed it and ironed it. And then you wear it and it starts giving a bit. And the last time I wore it, I realised that I should have made it a little bit smaller. But as I said, because of the weight problem, I made all, it's all in one piece, ready to take in. I needed to take it in there and then, but I've never got round to it. But now I know I will need to, curve this sleeve and bring it in. I think lots of people, though, especially women, don't we often fluctuate with their weight. Yeah. It just can depend on the time of the year, or, just fluctuations all the time, can't it? So I think patterns like this, it's a nice idea because you can just tweak it should you want to. You can tweak it, yeah. But I do think it looks nice as a more oversized shirt dress as well. Yeah. It can just have a boxy look to it. And in the linen viscose, it's got a nice softness and drape to it. It hangs really nicely, doesn't it? But this one's our Surreal Spots Minerva exclusive fabric. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. Very artsy kind of print, isn't it? With all those splashes of paint. And it's just coming to mind, but Gavin made the most fantastic shirt in this. Yes, he did, didn't he? And he used two fabrics to complement each other. And this was like the base one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was one of the most amazing garments, and it just shows the versatility of sewing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the next one is Savannah. So this is actually the same as the dress I'm wearing, isn't it? It is, yeah. And you've actually got two Savannahs here, haven't you? Yes. I'm going to show this one first. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I took those off. And look how different between the three they look at. Yeah. This was a sample one. It's never been worn because it was a sample size 12. I could get in it, but I wasn't happy with how it fit. But because just to explain with that, so for Minerva exclusive patterns, when we're creating the test garments, we have a base model size that the patterns are actually designed for that very first draft. So we make to that size, don't we? Which isn't necessarily our size. No. However, yes, as I say, I did fit in it, but I wasn't happy with the fit. Now I think I will be, so I'm going to take it home tonight and try it on. Yeah, absolutely. And this is made in our crush velvet fabric in the Minerva exclusive range, isn't it? The print design is called Seedling Shimmer. I personally love this print, and I want to make something in. I don't know what base cloth yet and what, but in this print design, maybe like a jersey top or something like that. Yeah. That's it. Do you pick the design first, or do you pick the fabric first that you wanted it printed on? It depends on the project, doesn't it? Yeah. Sometimes I see a fabric a design, sorry, and then I have a good think about, well...
That's the thing with all the choices in the exclusive collection, isn't it? Yeah. So the next Savannah dress then. So
this one I have worn. This has been on holiday with me. I lengthened it so it is probably about 6 inches below the knee.
Okay. Yeah. I bet that gives it a different look then.
It does give it a different look. But for holidays, I do prefer the shorter length.
Yeah.
And it's going to get shortened.
Is it? Oh, right. Okay. So you do prefer it just as it comes on the pattern.
This will definitely need tucking in. But as I say, again, it's been sewn in a way that I can just do that. It'll take a little bit off the pockets.
Yeah.
But it will work.
Yeah.
And then, as I say, I will shorten it.
Yeah.
Because... I will feel more confident in it.
Just prefer it, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and this one is our butterfly brush print. Again, another Minerva exclusive, isn't it? And this one's on a scuba fabric, which I do think works very well for the Savannah, doesn't it? Very well, yeah. Yeah.
And if need be, you can even just rinse it through on holiday.
Yeah. To wear it again, Yeah, you love a scuba from holiday, don't you? Yeah.
They're a little bit, it's a heavier fabric.
Yeah.
So you're looking at maybe wearing it twice, but as I say, if you can just rinse it through in between, perfect.
Yeah. Quick drying and not much ironing needed.
Absolutely, yeah.
So what's the next two then?
This one may be just out of the 12 months, but I brought it just because
you love it.
I love it, yeah. And it is in a dead stock fabric.
Yeah,
unfortunately, we haven't got any of it.
Fabric's long gone, isn't it?
But I wanted to talk about the pattern. It's that way.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep. Again, it's been on a couple of holidays, and it's from Style Art.
Yeah. So this is the Sia dress, isn't it?
Yeah. So it has a little bit of shaping because of the darts, but apart from that.
It's just a V-neck.
Very, very easy.
Seam down the front.
Yep. And I will say that when I was sewing it, because it's a V-back as well, something happened with the overlocker and I made a little nick here when I'd completely finished it. I don't know how I did it, but I put a little handmade metal...
That little metal tag.
Tag over the top. And the amount of times that's been mentioned, and when I've said, oh yeah, it's a dress I've made, and they say, oh, what a fantastic little touch.
Yeah.
Just to finish it off with. So
yeah, it worked out well.
Worked out well, yeah. This is the same pattern. Again, this will be at least the start of the year. It's the same pattern that way around. Yeah, because the V-neck at the front is a little bit higher than the V at the back. But this one, I had just, again, it's a dead stock fabric, and I had just enough of the fabric to make a frill. And it's one of the prettiest dresses I have ever made. And that is going to get made again in a jersey.
Yeah.
For maybe a next holiday.
Both of these are in cotton jerseys, aren't they? Just dead stock fabrics. But yeah, really lovely. Yeah. So you've got a couple of in progress ones you thought you'd bring, because you're excited sewing these at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah. So. I've just had a break on this one. I don't know why, really. It's the Tracy jacket again.
Yeah.
It's set off as a jacket, but halfway through, I realised I didn't like the sleeves for some reason. I took them out, and I love it.
Yeah, so you're going to make it into a gilet, aren't you?
Yeah. All that I have to do, I'm going to get some of the plain, well, I think I still have some, and bind these armholes. Use it as a bias.
Yeah, just to bind it.
And I think then I need to put black press studs on, and the only other thing I need to do is catch this down all the way around so it doesn't move.
And just to say, so the fabric that this has been made in, so this is...
It was nice to sew as well. I was scared of sewing it, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I've never sewn a quilted fabric ever before.
So it's our Minerva Exclusive pre-quilted fabric. So it's really basically made up of 3 layers. So you've got the cotton sateen print on one side, you've got the cotton sateen plain on the other, and then it has a wadding layer in the centre, and it comes already quilted. So it was something a bit new to you. Wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm just looking, my tacking stitches are still in that collar and pins.
But I just think that's going to look really, really smart, and I actually really like the idea of it being a gilet. I wouldn't necessarily have thought of looking at the Tracy jacket.
So it was a hack that wasn't intended. But it's turned out, and it looks so good on. It really does.
I love that print as well. I mean, it's called Inky Grove. Grove is this print, and it's one of my favourites in the whole collection. I've loved it since we launched that print. I actually have a top made in it, and a dress, actually. The dress that I made for Alfie's christening. So I really do love this
long
print.
One, isn't it?
Long dress, I've showed a picture of that on my... Yes, I could have actually talked about that the other day, couldn't I? Oh, I've sold myself short there.
That was last year. That was last...
absolutely.
January?
No, March, I think.
March,
right. But I have shared a picture of it on my Minerva profile, so you can see it on there. But I love this print, and I just think, it just has like a freshness about it, and to wear that just over, a jumper, or a t-shirt or something, I think it's going to be really lovely. You've got to get that finished, definitely.
I look on the Tracy jacket. I'm sorry, you've got me talking. I love this seam at the back, and the 2 rows of top stitching. It just has a tiny, tiny bit of shaping in it, but I think that makes the back hang
really nice.
Really good.
It's those little touches, isn't it, that we love in, being able to design our own pattern range, don't we? We can just put these touches in, and especially all your years of experience of sewing, it we can just add all those details in for a really fantastic garment, can't we? So, and then the next one, Mum. So, is this another Tracy jacket?
It is. It is.
So, what's different about this one?
It's a softer fabric. I should have took that into account when I started sewing it. I just felt that the sleeves weren't hanging right, so here one of them is. I unpicked those. Took forever because of the overlocking.
So you've decided to make a more summery, sleeveless, almost like overshirts, but without the sleeves sort of look.
Which again, it may now want taking in a little bit to look more like a blouse as opposed to a gilet. So
watch this space with this one.
Watch this space with that one. But,
the fabric with this one, just to say, so it's our Minerva Exclusive again, linen viscose fabric. It's a lovely print, that one, isn't it? It's got like animal print in it, and the leaves. Really lovely colours.
I just love the colours in it.
It's very you.
I think it's one of our original ones, isn't it?
Yes, a very early print, this one.
Very early one, and it's always been there to make. So it will at some point have some trousers.
Very nice, like a cord set. That'd be lovely. So, shall we go on to what we're planning to make then this year? So then, our sewing plans for 2026. So, like I said earlier, I've really not sewn that much in 2025, just because, being pregnant and everything. But I really, really missed it, and I can tell I've missed it. I feel like I need that creative outlet in my my personal life, and sewing is that for me, and it's relaxing, makes me switch off, and so I'm very, very excited. But I would say with me, I've been through 2 pregnancies in only 3 years. And it's drastically kind of changed my shape and size, and I'm still feeding Daisy at the moment. And I've got hopefully another good few months of that yet, so I do honestly feel a little bit of a loss with kind of what my style is right now at the moment, especially with feeding Daisy. There's practicalities you need to be able to do that throughout the day. So yeah, I think the way I'm kind of looking at it, I just want quick and simple things to make. I mean, I always like a quick, simple sewing project, don't I? I like the satisfaction of making something quickly, but definitely at the moment, because obviously time is limited around the two little ones. So I've kind of been, and I also want like things that I'll wear a lot all the time. Because I just, I really don't have actually many clothes at all that actually fit at the moment. Just because I don't want to just buy loads of things or make loads of things for my body that's constantly changing. And you're not going out much at the moment. No, realistically my life is looking after the kids at home and coming into work at Minerva. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking some like jersey tops. So we've got one of the new patterns at Minerva, which we'll come to talk about those in a little bit, but the Evie tunic, I definitely think, it's actually the one that's on the mannequin here. Just a really simple,
that's what I made.
It is, isn't it? Like a batwing sort of style, oversized jersey, sort of very simple top, really, isn't it? But I think that will be really nice because it's just that little bit oversized, so I'll feel comfortable in it. And I do think as well that as my shape changes, maybe cup slip comes down a little bit again, I can still just wear that then because it'll just be a bit more oversized, won't it? So I just don't like the idea of making something that I'll get 2 months wear out of and that'll be it. Like, I just want something that'll work with a changing body. Yeah. So I'm thinking some Evie tunics.
Again with the Evie top, so simple just to take
or just run it in. Absolutely. So I'm thinking probably maybe like something now with bamboo jersey would be lovely. The new Minerva Exclusive one. Or there's the Tencel jersey as well, or the viscose jersey. Any of those would be nice, wouldn't they? And lovely and breathable as well. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe some more Savannah dresses because I just absolutely love this dress. One, because I just think it's very easy to sort of to style. Like I just, at the minute I've got it on over, just some tights or leggings and with boots. So that's great for during the winter. And then, spring and autumn, even the summer though, because then you can, wear it just with sandals. Which
is where I did, came in with the scuba one.
Yeah, absolutely,
it's perfect in summer or holidays.
It's just so versatile, isn't it? But I love that, I feel more put together in it. Like, I look a bit more like I've made an effort because I'm wearing a dress. But it's just so comfortable as well. And because it's like a loose fit, it's not too tight. So I don't feel sort of self-conscious in it. I think just some more of these. And for me, probably I would do my next one. I'm thinking in the Pontaroma. A couple of prints in that, but maybe some more in the sweaty knits. I know it's just the same as I've got here, but I can choose a different print and it'll feel completely different because it's got different colour palette and everything.
And I still love as much as the first time I saw it, the background.
Oh yes, the melange print that comes through. Just to say actually, because this is the one I'm talking about is our melange sweater knit. Because we do a fine sweater knit as well, which is lovely. But for me, for this pattern, I prefer the melange one. Yeah, for the Savannah. It's just got a bit more weight to it, hasn't it? And, I like it for the dress. And then aside from that, I mean, I've got a few sort of like tried and tested patterns that are some of my favourites. Like there's I think it's the Butterick 5955. I love that top pattern. But yeah, I think just some sort of casual, easy to wear, everyday tops and dresses is what I
don't think I've ever seen a pattern made as much by one person.
I'm a pattern repeater, aren't I?
You are.
You love trying new patterns. But I would
say that the Victoria blouse is catching up with you.
Yeah, actually the Victoria blouse will be another good one for this year because I could just run that in if
Absolutely.
need be. Yeah. And as well, I mean, we'll talk about this later, but we've got some new patterns that are going to be launched in 2026, the Minerva exclusive ones that I'm very, very excited about. So a few of those I think might have to make an appearance in my sewing this year. So go on, Mum, you tell us now about your plans. You've always got a million ideas buzzing in your head, haven't you? So we've had to narrow it down for this video.
I have literally just picked, I think it's 5, just to talk through. The reason I've gone for this, which is the Esther dress,
and we'll insert some images as
from Style Arc. It's very much like the two that I made in the dead stock fabric.
Yeah, the Sia dress.
Yeah. It's, you know, they have darts there, just very slight shaping. It's the V-neck front, V-neck back, but it's in a woven fabric.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, unless I completely changed all the sizing to make that dress in a woven.
Yeah. When you have a pattern there, just use the pattern.
Absolutely. So, yeah, that is the reason I like that.
So what fabric would you...
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's too much to think
It will
about.
get made in a linen, but which design, I don't know.
Oh, so you're thinking of print then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea.
Simplicity of that dress. It just screams for a print, doesn't it? Yeah.
I love the idea how they've made it two-tone, you know, one side dark and one side lighter. I think it would look fab in a patterned and a plain.
Yeah.
And repeated at the back. So that's very much on the agenda.
And with that as well, do you not think like it would be so unique to you? Like, you know, when you go on holiday or whatever, there's not going to be anyone wearing a dress like that, is there, that's in a print and a plain?
Absolutely. It's very me. Very me, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The style definitely is very me.
Yeah.
Going back to that, I don't want to venture too far with styles. I still like, you know, the front and the back all in one piece.
Yeah.
I'm not too keen on wasted ones. I think it's just a confidence thing. Maybe, you know, when I do get to the weight I want to get to, I will consider making something up. But anyway,
these are your styles that you like.
The Jacinta dress, again from Style Arc. Such a lovely dress.
Yeah.
I thought at first it was cut on the bias.
Right. Okay.
But I have a feeling it isn't.
Okay.
You know, you can sort of cut it which way you want. I think it's one of those.
Yeah.
There's no zip or anything in it. I just love the fact that, you know, it's got these panels here. There's obviously there's no darts, but that's creating the shaping.
That's clever, isn't it? Yeah.
And it goes down at the back, so I like that. I do like shaping that's cut into something.
Yeah.
So now fabric again, I think it would be little plain bits there.
Yeah.
And the patterned bit or striped. It does look lovely in a stripe.
Yeah.
But just what, I'm not sure.
You're not decided yet. Yeah.
The Twizzy knit dress.
Twiggy. Twiggy knit
I thought that was a funny name. Again, Style Arc. You can tell I didn't get much further than Style Arc looking through. There's hundreds in my radar, hundreds and thousands, isn't there? So this knit dress, it's got to be in two colours, how this is.
Yeah.
And with me, it will probably be a dark self fabric at the side. Yeah. I do like the zigzag.
Yeah.
I will have to have a look through all our designs. And
so you're thinking a print with a plain?
Yeah, and it will probably be a scuba.
Oh, yes.
Because that would be a summer dress.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I have always liked denim dresses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have never had one. I've never made one.
Okay.
I don't know why. I do know why in the past few years, because it's been a confidence thing.
Okay.
But now I feel like I want to make one.
Yeah.
But I'm still going on the guidelines of what I like and don't like.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at the Jerry dress, again from Style Arc. And this one, has the seams here, just coming down, same at the back, sleeveless.
That'll help achieve a good fit as well, won't it?
Yes, it will. Be able to get a nice fit with it, all being well. There may be some pockets added, but I like the idea of poppers all down the front, so I'll need your help again. I'm not 100% confident yet with that, even though it's so easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I've gone for that one. And last but not least, this is one I've just looked at recently, the Doreen knit dress.
Doreen knit dress. Sorry, it's my writing with that. Yeah,
Sorry.
terrible writing. the Doreen knit dress. Yeah.
And because I've just looked at them, I don't know the names as such yet. Again, as we said, a knit dress, just, this sort of sleeve again, which I think are quite... They look good.
Yeah.
They do look good. And it has this slanted seam. So maybe that's me verging into
something a bit different. I like the fact that it's flared from there. It would definitely be in a jersey. I think Ponte would be too heavy for it. Maybe, yeah.
Scuba, I'm not sure. But a nice jersey.
Yeah. Cotton or a viscose jersey?
A viscose.
Viscose,
Yeah, for the lightweightness of it.
Yeah. Or the new bamboo jersey. Be lovely, wouldn't it? Really soft and dressy.
That, have I? Yeah.
Be lovely in that.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
That would be nice. And that would be not an everyday dress. It would be more of a going out dress or a holiday dress.
Yeah. Lovely.
So that's me.
Yeah. So just to tie that in as well, so this January we are actually running a sewing challenge here at Minerva, aren't we? So the idea is that you can share on Minerva your pattern and fabric pairing ideas for things you would like to sew in 2026. And we've actually got 10 gift vouchers up for grabs. So, 10 winners will be randomly picked. So there's an incentive there to join in as well. But you can join in with the challenge. So I'll just get the hashtag. So you can join in with the challenge with hashtag sewing plans 2026. And we're just encouraging, to share your plans and just have fun planning out some sewing projects, really. So
for the fun is planning.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. I get as much enjoyment from the planning as I do from the actual sewing itself, without a doubt.
I think that the planning bit, I just get excited.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
When you start sewing, you're actually concentrating and you feel good, obviously, but
yeah, it's different.
It's a different feeling.
Yeah, but it starts with that planning of the project, doesn't it? So do check out that Sewing Plans 2026 challenge and get involved if you'd like to. So next of all, let's take a look, I guess, at the sort of the review of 2025 at Minerva, sort of our highlights from the year. And I think it would be fair to say, it has been a tough year for us at Minerva. I think, most people that we speak to in the industry, it's been a tough year. I think for most...
Everybody's in
the same boat, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think for most, small to medium-sized businesses, certainly in the UK at the moment anyway, it's tough times at the moment.
Yeah.
And we are just, doing everything we can and working hardest as we always do at Minerva, to make sure that we're still here, and part of your sewing journeys and doing what we love. I mean, we've been running Minerva as a family for 26 years now, haven't we? Going into a 27th year actually. And we absolutely love what we do. We're all passionate here at Minerva about sewing and crafting in general as well. I mean, we're both knitters and crocheters as well, embroiderers as well, aren't we? There's not many crafts we haven't tried, is there? Even though sewing's probably our first love, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Probably knitting is a close second for you, isn't it?
I do enjoy it. Although at the moment crochet is up.
Crochet, true. Yeah.
I'm into corner to corner stitch.
Yeah.
And making blankets. And I'm making one at the moment for one of my granddaughters.
Yeah.
Who's 9.
Yeah.
And keeps asking when it's ready.
Yeah. We like I said at the beginning of the video, we are a family run business, and we love what we do, don't we? Yeah. So we kind of had a look back at all our highlights of the year, didn't we? And I think first of all it'd be easy to say we're very, very proud of the Minerva Exclusive Patterns we've launched this year.
Absolutely,
aren't we?
Yeah.
So looking back, we've launched 8 patterns this year in 2025, which when I looked at it, I thought wow, have we actually done that many? And we have.
Yeah.
So in March, we launched the Amelia dress and the Tracy jacket.
Can I just say that actually, when I was looking at these, the Amelia dress is on my list.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Again, where that's
actually
style art.
The next thing you're going to sew, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has the seam coming up here, and I think that might look good on me.
With the Minerva Exclusive Patterns, it's either me or you that take like the lead on the design of the pattern, isn't there? So you'll often see from me, there's maybe slightly more fitted styles in dresses, things that cinch in at the waist, which, in fairness, with my shape having changed at the moment just through pregnancies, maybe isn't what I'd wear right now, but that's my style usually, isn't it?
Your style, your figure suits it.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
Well, it's just not what you like to wear, is it? But you have more boxy styles, cocoon shapes.
I love boxy.
And I think you can often see from the patterns, like maybe which one of us has took the design lead.
And I love trousers. You're not a lover.
Yeah, I'm more of a dresses and that sort of thing going. Yeah. So it's funny actually, in March, so the Amelia dress was more from me, wasn't it? And the Tracy jacket was one of yours, wasn't it?
It was.
And they've both been really, really popular patterns.
Yeah.
I think the Amelia has actually been the most popular this year. But the Tracy through like the autumn winter months got really popular, which makes sense with
making
the style,
it ready for autumn.
Yeah, absolutely. So then in June we launched the Jane dress and the Emma top. Now the Emma top was my lead, wasn't it? And that's a really lovely cowl neck tunic type top.
Yeah.
Again, just my kind of style. When I say I guess I like fitted things, I do also like loose boxy tops, don't I?
Yeah.
To wear with maybe more fitted, like leggings, skinny jeans, that kind of thing. Yeah. The Jane dress has a lovely story to the name, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So my grandma's and your mum, so it's named after her, isn't it? And it's a really lovely holiday dress, isn't it? You're all right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's a really it means a lot, that pattern, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll take a minute.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
So in September, we launched the Gemma dress and the Christina dress. So the Gemma dress is actually an idea that came from Gemma, who works in customer services here.
Yeah.
And she just came, we always, get everyone's input on the patterns, don't we, style-wise? And she was saying, I cannot find a pattern for this kind of style. And when she described it to us, we were like, oh, that sounds lovely. So we actually created that pattern, didn't we? And Gemma's made lots of versions of it, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has.
Yeah. That's a really lovely, quite modest kind of style dress with it having a higher neckline, just something a little bit different.
Just going back to the Jane dress.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a little bit of looseness about it.
Yeah.
The one that I made the original one that I made, I took that on holiday, and that is one of the best dresses I have ever made. It's such a holiday dress.
Yeah, comfortable, but just stylish with it.
Yeah. So that is going to get made again this year.
Yep. See how the projects are stacking up even as we chat. So the other dress in September was the Christina dress, which was definitely one of my babies. Oh, I love the Christina dress. So it's like a skater style dress, princessy, fit and flare.
Yeah.
And what I love about that one is the versatility of it. Like, you can make that in a viscose jersey and it'd be a lovely summery dress to wear. But like, I've seen a version shared on Minerva recently by Olga Taylor, and she's made it in a red knit stretch velvet, and it just looks like the most
beautiful,
perfect Christmas Day dress ever. It's gorgeous. So you can really dress it up or make it more casual, that dress. It's lovely. And then in November, so the most recent launch, we had something a little bit different with the Paige joggers and the Evie tunic. So I think the Evie tunic probably was more my sort of design lead.
It was.
And the Paige joggers were more yours, weren't they? Those two patterns have been so popular. The Paige is winning just by a fraction.
Is it right?
Yeah. You're winning on that one. They've both been really popular, and I think they actually work nicely together as well.
Yeah.
8 patterns there, and we've absolutely poured our kind of hearts, and so much love has gone into the making of those patterns, hasn't it? And just when we get to see, when people, customers make them up, we'll get to see them when you guys share them on the website. It really is, it's brilliant, isn't it? Just to see what you're making with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say that's kind of like the first highlight to talk about in the year, isn't it? The second one, which has been a big sort of thing that we have worked on this year at Minerva, is our print on demand fabric range. So really this has kind of been my baby, hasn't it? What I've been working on really for like 2 to 3 years now to get it to the point that it's at now. And what the idea is with this fabric, with Minerva Exclusive Fabrics now, is that we have, I think it's about 1,700 prints in the range now, and we've built that up over this 2 to 3 years. And we, like my history, my background rather, when I was younger, you know, I was still working and building Minerva, wasn't I? But I went to university and did, I did an embroidery degree, and then I did, my master's was in design, wasn't it? And through that time, you know, I learned about print, you know, surface print design, and kind of got lots of connections with artists and designers, and really it's just been such a pleasure to kind of go back to that part of my life and reconnect with designers and artists. And so we work with so many designers now to create these beautiful print designs. And I think, you know, if you look at the Minerva Exclusive Print Collection, it really is like mini works of art on fabric, isn't it?
Absolutely.
We actually now design some of them in-house as well, so that's been really exciting. And we've also done some fabulous fabric collabs, haven't we, with, you know, influencers and different people in the sewing industry. So the very first one we had was with Tammy Handmade. That was very early on in 2025. And we designed, well, Tammy designed 10 prints in the collection, and they're just absolutely gorgeous designs and something a little bit different to maybe what I would have chosen.
We would have gone for.
Absolutely, then we worked with Terence Williams, who is just fabulous, and we love him. And he just created, I mean, you love those prints, don't you?
I think there's about 3 that just stand out to me. There's the bright, swirly, almost like oil spill design. Yes, it's the one that's in like muted.
The neutrals. Whereas I love the really colourful ones.
Yeah, no, I prefer that.
And then the other side of the collection is like sunbursts and like sunbeat. What's the word I'm looking for? Like starburst kind of motifs and things like that, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. You definitely should check out that collection. And then we had Minerva-style. So she definitely brings a very kind of fashion forward, very kind of different approach again. And we had like apple prints. We have there's like little mini collections within the big collection with Kichi's sort of style and collection. And it's again very different again, and some gorgeous prints in there again. Check out hers. And then finally in the year we had Abby's from What Abby Sews. So and that was a different collection again, sort of style-wise. So this was a much smaller scale print design, and lots of it were based on like her tattoos that she wants or has. And there's just some gorgeous prints in that one as well. So the fabric collabs have been a really cool part of it this year as well, something a bit different for us. And really this year with the print on demand, it's that side of it that we've developed, isn't it? So the actual print on demand. So originally when we launched Minerva Exclusives, you know, we would print, you know, X amount of meters. And of course that in itself meant, you know, we were limited to the amount we could print at any one time, how much we could store in a warehouse. And we were just kind of really excited to get printing on other types of fabrics, and we wanted loads of choice, didn't we? I think that's really what we're about at Minerva, and what we're known for as well, that we have a huge choice for people. So, you know, you can kind of come to us and whatever you want to make, hopefully we'll have something for you. So we have these 1,700 or so prints now, And we've actually got over 80 different bases now that you can print those on. I mean, it's just phenomenal. To some extent, maybe a little bit overwhelming actually, but it does mean that whatever you want to make, you can make it with Minerva Exclusive Prints.
Yeah. I think when you're first looking at it, it is overwhelming, but you soon get used to going through it. Yeah,
exactly. And, you know, like we have a collection of silks, we have a collection of natural woven bases, we have a collection of synthetic woven bases as well, and lots of those now we've gone on to recycled versions, which is, you know, better, isn't it? Then we have lots of knits as well. There's just so much choice, isn't there? You know, if you want that particular print on a velvet or a cotton jersey or a sweater knit or a pontoroma or a silk chiffon, you know, whatever you want pretty much, you know, you'll probably find in the collection. But yeah, for next year, there are a couple more bases I'm hoping to add, which I'm sourcing at the moment. We work with a few different printers. We try and print as much in the UK as possible. A little bit of it is done abroad. But yeah, it's one of those things. I suppose that's where, you know, it is where some of the difficulties come from this year, you know, just to be completely honest. We actually had a couple of mills that we worked with that did the printing that went out of business, which was really, really sad because they were fantastic companies. And it was just kind of a, you know, one of them was in the UK, one of the biggest printers. They were fantastic. They've been going for decades. And it was really, really sad to see them, you know, to see what happened to that company. But, you know, from our point of view, we kind of, you know, we've got to find another printer and, you know, it's got to be the quality, it's got to be the right price. You know, it was a big thing to set that up again, really, with someone else, wasn't it? But we've managed to do it now. And, you know, if anything, they're even better than before. We've got even more bases now. More choice, absolutely. So, yeah, it's definitely been, I think it's felt like a bit of an upward struggle. But now we're done with it, I'm really, really proud of the collection. Definitely. And it feels like we're in a position now where we can just move forward. You know, work with some more print designers next year. We've got lots more colourways coming of some existing prints as well. Yeah,
that's quite exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you might love something, but, it's only done with that red background. But I want navy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, something like that.
Yeah. Sometimes just changing the colourways or something just changes the print so much, doesn't it? So it's just exciting to kind of have that control over the prints. And, you know, because in years gone by at Minerva, we've bought in, you know, and stocked other people's fabrics, which we still do. We still do lots of that, but it's just lovely to have it, you know, have that kind of control over the design of our own collection, isn't it? And just have fun playing with the prints and the designs, So I thought it might be interesting if we just chat about what the most popular bases have been and see whether they're what you would think or not.
Right.
So I think I've got the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, top 8 different base cloths. Ooh. So they're not really in any particular order, these, but we've got cotton jersey. And that's a relatively recent launch, is that one, but it's been so popular. Right. So we get asked. We did get asked for that a lot.
I've not sewn on that yet.
No, it's lovely. It's really.
I have sewn on cotton jerseys, but not one of our exclusives.
Yeah, it's lovely. A cotton lawn that got launched this year. So
I tell you what, we're forgetting to mention.
Yeah.
Your dad's 3 shirts.
Oh, right.
That I have to make them.
They're on your plans to sew list.
He keeps shoving them under my nose. He wants them for February.
You're remembering that because he's got the Byzantium streets on cotton lawn, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's another 3 things in the queue.
One's a stripe one, which when there's all these fantastic designs, he's chose a stripe.
It is a lovely stripe.
He loves it, and it's a cotton, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a dead stock fabric, that, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is beautiful. Yeah. It really is beautiful.
Yeah. And the other one's another dead stock. It's like a world map print, isn't it, for a holiday shirt? Yeah, something a bit different.
Yeah, different.
So the other one, another bestseller, has been pontoroma. And I think that makes sense to me because you can't often find prints on pontoroma. No. They're very hard to find. So the fact we've got like 1,700 designs you can choose is just phenomenal, isn't it? Yeah. Then technically it's 2 in 1 here because we've got a cotton twill denim fabric
Right.
but also the stretch version as well, which the stretch one is actually quite a new addition, but already it's been really popular. So, and you know, when you're trying to, if you're making like fitted jeans and you need a stretch denim, and often like the pattern will say like you need 20% stretch at least, it's really hard to find denim that has that much stretch. But this base cloth has that much stretch. It's got a really good stretch on it.
Wow.
So if you want to make, not necessarily even just jeans, but like a fitted dress or whatever, you've got really good stretch in it there. So yeah, it's a really lovely base, that one. Then we've got the fine sweater knit. That's popular all year round, that one.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It's lovely, isn't it? Then we've got a fleece back sweatshirt. So sweatshirting.
I haven't sewn in that yet.
Yeah, you're not really a sweatshirting person, I suppose, are you?
No.
But yeah, for like your Jara sweaters, your like the Minerva Exclusive Iris cardigan, any kind of cardigans, sweaters, jumper dresses, that kind of thing. Lovely fabric for. Then we've got viscose chalet, which, you know, that doesn't surprise me. It's the fabric that we started with in Minerva Exclusive Fabrics, and it's always popular. Yeah. So yeah. And the other one, which you might find surprising, the other bestseller is the lining in the range. So it's a beautiful quality, anti-static, super soft lining. So it's nice and lightweight, soft. And it has the anti-static property built into it, which, you know, is what you want from a lining, isn't it? And and I just love the idea that all these people that are buying this fabric, you know, are going to have, you know, maybe a coat or something or a jacket, and then they'll have this fabulous lining in the middle, in the inside. I love that idea. So yeah. Oh, sorry. And the other one, I have missed one, so it's 10 in the list, isn't it? The other is linen viscose, which again, that was one of the very first ones we started printing on, wasn't it?
That was it the second one after?
I think
viscose?
So. Yeah.
Well, you can tell I love it because I've
you've
made a few items in it. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, they're the current best-selling base cloths, and yeah, so that's one of the, I guess just another one of the highlights for us here at Minerva, isn't it? That we've kind of got a print on demand range up and running now, over 80 base cloths to choose from, and we're just having lots and lots of fun really adding new prints and new designers to the collection. And I think, you know, in a world of, you know, the way kind of design is going at the moment, you know, it's really important that we celebrate true artists' work and designers, you know, that are fantastic at what they do, and we just love working with them here at Minerva. So next thing on the list, another highlight, which we've only actually done 3 of these so far, but we've got the 4th one planned in, and it's actually our in-person shopping events here at Minerva. So as you may or may well not know, we sell online at Minerva. We're online only, have been for years now. But we've actually started opening up a section of our warehouse, a big section of our warehouse, a couple of times a year for a whole weekend. So on the Saturday and the Sunday. And we've set up, there's 2 floors, isn't there? So there's like the fabric kind of boutique upstairs, and with sewing patterns and lots upstairs, and then we kind of have our like bargain basement downstairs, where we've got amazing bargains on ends of rolls of fabric. So yeah, we tried it. We actually tried the first one. It was back in 2024, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was so popular. Everyone was saying to us like, "Oh, you're going to do this again?" And we were like, well, if everyone loves it, absolutely. So we did 2 this year, didn't we, in 2025?
That's it. Before you know it, 6 months has gone.
Yeah.
And we were doing another one, weren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, the second one this year was in October, wasn't it? And we were thinking like, oh, Vicky will have like just had Daisy. Is it gonna be possible? But the team here at Minerva did it all, and they were fantastic. And I would say it's been the best one yet that we've done.
And they got some lovely compliments, all the staff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The staff that worked.
Yeah,
that
but they are a
weekend.
fantastic bunch,
They
aren't
are,
they?
without doubt. Yeah, we're very lucky.
Yeah, we are. So yeah, we're just to plug our spring one. So we've got this year, so April 2026. We've got the next event coming. So we're calling it the Spring Fabric Fest, aren't we?
Yeah.
And it's going to be on the 18th and 19th of April.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in coming, you know, doing some fabric shopping in real life, being able to stroke all the fabrics, then you do come along. We're based in Darwin in Lancashire, here in the UK. And if you sign up to our newsletter, that's the easiest way to get all the details. But I guess, you know, nearer the time, we will obviously be advertising all the details as well.
We're pretty near one of the Junction 5, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're across from the train station.
Yeah, if you're coming by train, it couldn't be easier, really.
We are quite easy to find.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, this, and based on feedback as well from the last event, so we're going to have lots of core range fabrics out this time. So we've literally hundreds we're planning to put out. Yeah. So that's really exciting. We've got more like haberdashery bits as well. So we're going to have a range of zips, interfacing, all your like, you know, haberdashery basics, all the tools that you need. We're going to have even more fabric in like the bargain basement section. Yeah. So
that will be a bigger area.
A bigger area, yeah. Based on feedback as well, we're hoping we've come up with a better idea for the tills that'll just mean it flows a little bit easier.
Yeah, at some points it was. Yeah, it did get very, very busy.
The Saturday especially gets very busy, doesn't it? So if you do prefer a slightly quieter shopping experience and a bit more time to browse, Sunday is a good option. And we do restock on the Sunday morning. So
you're not left with the last bits or anything.
Yeah, exactly. It
still looks full.
It's still crammed full on the Sunday because we always restock it. So yeah, it's well worth coming on the Sunday as well. If you just, you know, you want to come on the slightly quieter of the 2 days.
And there are some Minerva exclusives in the pieces.
Yeah, absolutely. Like when we get ends of rolls, when we get test prints, all things like that. Yeah, there's some absolute bargains, isn't there? Yeah. So yeah, we're going to make it even better this time in April. So yeah, hopefully you can come along because
I know you're smiling like that because you saw how many pieces I took. Didn't you?
Yeah. Honestly, every time it's just like, I'm not going to get any more. I'm not going to get any more. I have too much in my stash. I'm bursting at the seams, and I just look and go,
I thought that was why you were smiling.
And a big pile of fabric goes home with you. Yeah. Oh dear. So hopefully you can come along to that. So fifth thing on the list, or the next thing on the list, we thought we'd mention and we'd kind of celebrate Minerva TV. So this, you know, as we're coming across to you today on video, so on our Minerva YouTube channel and on Minerva, it's our website itself, we put a brand new video about sewing live every single day. Yeah. And I remember when we first started doing this and, you know, filming content and, you know, we were like, I was very passionate about, you know, putting lots out there and, you know, it's just a new way for us to engage with our customers and followers. And I just wanted to be able to put lots of free educational resources out, lots of inspiration, and, you know, to do a video every day, honestly, you know, it is a lot of work. But the team love doing it. So we've managed to put a video live every single day, and we're very proud of that, aren't we?
And just going back to the event, Jo, who works
You'll know
a lot
from the channel.
on our on the Minerva TV, she has been at all the events, hasn't she? You can go up to her, you can ask her anything.
Jo's like us, and she could spend all day talking about sewing.
She loves it, doesn't she? She loves being here.
And can I just say as well, I just want to say a big thank you to Jo again for the 3 gorgeous cardigans you've knitted for Daisy and the most beautiful blanket she's made you will ever see. So thank you very much. I have said this to her in person, but it was so lovely of her.
I mean, hopefully, you know, I can answer some questions from some people. But this last one, I had hold of Daisy for 2 days.
So I could help them work.
So even though I was in the room, I was sat down with her. And,
So back to Minerva TV. So like you're saying, Jo, you know, our main presenters really, Jo, Diane, Izzy, myself, although I've, just with having Daisy this year, I've taken a little bit of a backseat.
Yeah.
But I've got lots filmed coming up for you. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. But yeah, we've had lots of guest presenters as well. We've roped you in a little bit more. We're trying to get you on camera more, aren't we? So yeah, if you'd like to see my mum on camera more, do say in the comments below, because I'm trying to get her on camera more to share all your experience and ideas. So yeah. help me encourage you with that. But yeah, we've had the Fabric Masterclass series, which is something between myself and Jo have filmed. So we filmed a video each to go with all the base cloths in the Minerva fabric guide.
Wow.
So yeah, that's been, it's 70 videos each we've took on there to film. Yeah.
Wow, that is some going.
Yeah, Jo was always ahead of me. She got hers finished first. Whereas but yeah, we put a video live every week or every other week on that series, and yeah, you guys seem to love it. So obviously we're really happy about that. We've got the amazing pattern drafting series from Izzy. I mean, you love this, don't you?
I think it's amazing.
We've hundreds of videos now in that series, but there's still more to come yet.
Wow.
We've got all the Learn to Sew videos from Jo, which, I sometimes think, how many more topics can we think of for the Learn to Sew series? And then we come up with more every time. There's just always something new to learn, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
And then of course,
and you never stop learning with sewing.
No, absolutely.
Never.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a big advocate of that, aren't you?
Somewhere somebody is creating a new way to do something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love trying new ways.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Then we've got all the sew along videos where Diane does a lot of those, Jo does a lot as well, and other presenters as well. So I
think just seeing somebody sewing, because there's no programs like that on TV. Yeah. The nearest, obviously, is the Sewing Bee, but
it's a different thing. It's
a different approach altogether.
Yeah.
I mean, they're competing for something.
Yeah,
aren't they?
exactly. And I think a sew along, obviously, it's great if you're going to make that pattern and maybe you get stuck at a certain point. It's there as a free, just educational resource, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people just play them in the background, like when they're sewing, just almost like as company while you're sewing. I think that's
true.
That's nice. Yeah. But yeah, we have hundreds of sew along videos now for free that you can watch at any time, and I just think we're building up such a good resource for people.
Yeah.
And think for people new to sewing, because I always think if I didn't have you. Yeah. When I've been growing up learning to sew, and even now, I always still rely on you for certain things, don't I? It's just, if I just want an opinion on something, am I best doing it this way? Like, I always come to you with it. And I just think for people that maybe don't have that, that don't have a friend or a family member that does sew, because it can then feel like a solitary, kind of hobby, really, can't it? So I think, by being able to do it by watching a sew along or connecting on Minerva with other sewists, it's just it's another way of just having someone to ask, isn't it? Or just to find out how to do something. Yeah,
definitely.
Then we've had all the pattern and fabric pairing videos, which I know you guys love. I was filming lots of these. I have taken a little bit of a backseat just since Daisy's come along, but that's really where Gavin and Annie from the team here at Minerva have really stepped up and done some amazing videos for the channel. And I'm so proud of them. I think they do such a fantastic job, and I think it's just lovely for you guys to be able to see other people here at Minerva as well. Yeah. So we all have different ideas for the fabrics and things like that, don't we? So I think we're really proud of that, aren't we? Minerva TV, and we've so many exciting videos planned for 2026. I can't wait for you to see what we've been working on with that. So in terms of then, kind of hints at what's to come this year in 2026, we've lots and lots of exciting plans happening in the background, which we always do at Minerva, don't we? But fabric-wise, core ranges, we've got some really lovely core ranges that we're sourcing at the moment, haven't we? That are planned to be launched this year. Really excited about those. You're always excited about dead stock fabrics.
I was going to say there'll be more dead. There's always something coming in with that.
I
think that's what's exciting about it.
Like over the 7 years now at Minerva, we've built up so many sort of links and partners for sourcing dead stock fabrics by lots of different means, you know, either direct with the designers themselves or through what you class as fabric jobbers. There's just, and so there's always something new, isn't there? And I think that's what you love about it, isn't it? It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then from the Minerva exclusive side of things with fabrics, I mentioned earlier, didn't I, that I'm working on a handful more base cloths to add, and then I think we'll be there then with the bases. But we've also got some really exciting fabric collabs coming. We've got
just going to ask you about that.
probably 3 this year, I think.
Ooh, again, 3,
So that's really exciting. Then we've got some new Minerva exclusive patterns, haven't we, that we've been working on. So I don't want to say too much, do we? But we've got a dress and a top coming up next.
All right.
A sort of like early like spring type patterns. And they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're so beautiful. Possibly 2 of my favourite yet, I think. I mean, it's quite a tall ask, but yeah. And then we've got the next 2 after that are summery dress patterns. So I will say we've got dresses for summer that are just beautiful.
Dresses are popular, aren't
they? They are, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we try and vary it, don't we? So we've lots of things, but dresses always do.
And we've had a few casual ones this year. Well, last year, I should say. Getting used to saying last year.
Yeah, absolutely. And then kits wise, I mean, we haven't even talked about kits, have we?
No.
But we launch Minerva exclusive sewing kits every month, and we've got lots of those planned out for this next year. It's just always exciting seeing that come together, isn't it, when they actually launch? The event.
And I usually just see them as they launch.
Yes, you do.
I don't see any background with them because it's
it's
one of your babies, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And so I look at it from your point of view that. Ooh.
What is the new this month?
What is the new? I go through all the colours and
so then we've got, like we said earlier, we've got the event coming up as well. So we've got one in April, and assuming that goes well, you guys still want them, we'll do another one later in the year as well. That's certainly the plan at the moment, isn't it?
Which was like an autumn, plasters an autumn
winter.
Like
a spring, summer and an autumn winter one. It seems to work quite well, doesn't it? Because, I mean, they are a lot of work to set up the events. We basically change the whole of our warehouse around for 2 days,
and I think there was just everything. I mean, we had coat weights.
Yeah.
We had linings.
Yeah, I mean...
We had every sort of dress fabric you can imagine.
Yeah. I mean,
something of everything.
We maybe didn't, kind of put that across enough earlier, did we? But at the event, I mean, we literally have thousands of fabrics on display, whether it's rolls of fabric that you can, cut off and measure and buy what you want, or ends of roll pieces that are just bargains, but there's literally thousands of pieces to look at.
There is.
We feel like it's kind of getting bigger and better every time.
And there's quite a few bargains on display, isn't there?
Like haberdashery things and
other things,
sewing patterns, threads. We're building that out a bit more each time, aren't we? Because we get feedback from people that they would like, to be able to buy matching threads with the fabrics or zips and things interfacing with them on as well.
We didn't have zips, did we?
But I've got that planned. It's being planned with our supplier at the moment. To have a lovely display of them.
So it still doesn't cover all the zips we do.
No.
But it will be...
We literally stock thousands of different types
basic
of zips.
colours, all on a lovely stand.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It covers all the main ones, doesn't it? Yeah. We've got lots of tweaks coming up to the website planned in as well.
I don't know about these yet.
You do. You do know about lots of them. But yeah, I think, I mean, if you've been watching us for a little while, you might know, if you've been a customer of ours or signed up to a newsletter, you might know that back at the end of 2024, so we were actually hacked, unfortunately, or our website was. It wasn't anything sort of, they didn't have access to anything, but this person just basically created havoc on the website and brought it down, and it was a really, really worrying time, wasn't it? We've said, haven't we, in all the years of running Minerva, it was the worst time. It was just, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it now.
You are?
Yeah, I am, Ida, because how awful it was. And, you know, it was a real kind of threat to the company, wasn't it, that we couldn't carry on because we didn't have a website to sell on. And luckily, we had our other website that we had been working on in the background anyway. And it was, we decided to put that live, didn't we? Even though it wasn't ready. And we knew it wasn't ready, and it had lots of bugs and things because, you know, we shouldn't really have been putting it live then, but it was the best option to us at the time.
The only option.
Yeah. And, you know, thank you so much to all our customers back then who, you know, just bared with us basically while we got it sorted. And I still think now, you know, we're still working to make that website what we know it can be.
Yeah.
But, you know, to end on a high, we have got so many fantastic, fun and practical, good, you know, great things planned for the website that we're hopefully going to be able to launch, you know, a few of this year. And that's one of the things I'm honestly most excited about because I've had these plans for so long now. And to be able, you know, web development, it's so incredibly expensive for one, and it just takes a lot of time. So, you know, just to make little or big tweaks to the website, you know, it takes a lot of work and money basically to make it happen. Yeah. So, you know, to finally be able to get these things done, we're so happy about, aren't we? Yeah, and I can't wait till you guys see them. But yeah, that's coming this year as well. Yeah, and I think that's probably all we want to mention for now, isn't it, of what's coming. But there's lots and lots of exciting plans. Yeah. Lots more gorgeous products, lots more exclusive items. Yeah, and hopefully lots more brilliant tweaks to the website that you're going to love. And really just new and exciting ways to be part of this amazing Minerva community that we're building on the website. I mean, that's something that we haven't mentioned as a highlight as well, isn't it? The amazing community on Minerva. I mean, it's probably like the single biggest one, really. Yeah. That we're so proud of, and absolutely love that we can, you know,
it takes over my life sometimes. I love it. Yeah.
You do say, don't you? I mean, you just end up on the website and you. Like an hour can go by easily of looking at what people have been making, can't it? And
exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, the community side of the website, we absolutely love, and love that, you know, you guys do as much as we do. And really, I think that just leads us to what we mainly want to say in this video, and that's a huge thank you to our customers, followers, just everyone that supports us. Thank you so much. It's definitely been a tough year here at Minerva, and we probably don't see 2026 being any different, really. It's tough times at the moment for small businesses. We just want to say thank you so much to everyone that does support us, everyone that places an order, everyone that likes or follows our content, and just, you know, everyone that comes to our events. Just thank you so much. You know, it means the world to us. We love what we do, don't we?
Absolutely.
You know, I've grown up in this business since I was 8 years old, working with my mum and dad, and it means everything to me. I'm going to go like you now. No, but it does. And we want to be here for lots, you know, many more years, doing what we love, and you know, and being a part of your sewing journey, really, whether that's buying a product from us, sharing something you've made, making one of our patterns, creating something with one of our exclusive prints. You know, it's an absolute joy to be part of the community, isn't it? And thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm sorry this video will have gone on as long as it has, but when we do get together, we can talk.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. As everybody here at Minerva jokes about, don't they? So when we said we were filming this video, they all said, "Oh well, it'll be 2 hours long," and it probably has been. Oh dear. But thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll be back again soon with more fabric and sewing goodness.